and welcome to It's Story Time, kids. Today we're going to read Elmer and the Hippos by David McKee. Elmer and the Hippos. I love this book, kids. I hope you enjoy it too. Elmer and the Hippos by David McKee. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was having a lovely, friendly chat. I'm so excited to be reading this book because I love it so much. I got the first line wrong. Let's start again. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was having a friendly chat with Lion and Tiger when 3 angry elephants came by. Elmer, said one, the hippos have come to live here. Tell them to go, Elmer, said the second. There isn't room for them and us. What if they don't want to go? Asked Elmer. Tell them we'll make them, said the third elephant. Said Elmer. Let me talk to them. Hello, hippos, said Elmer. Hello, Elmer, said the hippos. Elmer, said one, we know we're not wanted here, but our river has dried up and we have to have a river. Make yourself at home, said Elmer. I'll speak to the elephants. Oh no, their river has dried up. Hippos need rivers. Elmer told the elephants the hippos' problem. Imagine if our river dried up, he said. The elephants agreed to let the hippos stay, but grumbled because the river would be crowded. I'll take a look at their river, said Elmer. The hippos' river was completely dry. Strange, thought Elmer. I wonder what's happened. He set off along the dry river bed. At last he came to some cliffs. The gap where the river normally flowed was blocked by a pile of rocks. The rocks fell and stopped the river, a bird said. Move the rocks and the river will flow again, thought Elmer. But that means a lot of work. On his way home, Elmer visited his cousin Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur, he said. I need your help. Look at the giraffes in the background. So pretty. I love those purples. That's the sky, kids. I'm not silly. I know the giraffes aren't purple. They're yellow and orangey. Good, said the elephants when they heard the news. The hippos can move the rocks, get their river back, and go home. It will take ages, said Wilbur. They don't have trunks. Still, they can stay here and use our river. An elephant said, if we help, it will soon be done. Right, said Elmer. Get a good night's sleep. We'll start early in the morning. The next morning, Elmer called the hippos. Come on, we're going to get your river back. Are you feeling strong? The elephants and hippos were soon bragging about how strong they were as they marched along. Ooh, I don't know who would be stronger, an elephant or a hippo. Although they are right, the elephants have those trunks and they're very useful. When they saw the rocks, the bragging stopped and they set to work pushing and pulling them from the gap. As the pile became smaller, they all became dustier. I'd love a nice dip in the river now, said an elephant. Keep working and you'll soon be able to, laughed Elmer. Wow, that's so much work. Look how many rocks there are. And that's, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 elephants and hippos. Can you imagine 25 elephants and hippos, like stood in your school playground, for instance? And look how many rocks there are. That's a lot of work, kids. Goodness. I would not want to do all of that hard work. Sometime later, a hippo shouted, "Water!" as the first trickle, there it is, kids, the first trickle came through the rocks. "Careful," said Wilbur, "it will come with a rush. Goodness, look how dusty and mucky they are." Wow, they're covered in dust. It did! The water suddenly poured through, pushing the last of the rocks out of the way. Phew! They got their river back. Cheering and laughing, they all plunged into the river and forgot their tiredness as they washed off the dust and played in the water. Aww. When they finally parted, the hippos thanked the elephants and said, "Come and visit us anytime." "You too," said the elephants. "Anytime." Oh, they're good friends now. Later, Elmer said, "You were all pretty friendly with the hippos in the end." "Of course," said an elephant. "Besides, imagine if our river dried up. It would be awful." That's the end of that one. Aww. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for joining me for another It's Storytime Kids session. That was Elmer and the Hippos. Oh, you take care now, kids. Bye.